Yo, what's up guys, Jacob here, where today I'm going to be reacting to this thing called Odd Man Out. It's 6 introverts versus 1 secret extrovert trying to blend in to be an introvert, and they kind of have to guess which one's the extrovert. And since I'm an extreme extrovert, I think I'm gonna do really well with this kind of video and this challenge. I think I'm gonna be able to guess which one it is pretty well. So we get to see what this is gonna be. It's been a while since I've done a video like this, and it's kind of sad that it's been such a long time, because I've been mainly posting film videos, and now I've kind of slowed that down a little bit to also post a little bit on Jacob Exec now. But if you're into filmmaking and stuff like that, or if you just want to check it out, go to TB10 Studios, link in the description down below. And well, let's get right into it.
We brought together 7 introverts.
I am an introvert.
I'm an introvert.
I'm an introvert.
I am an introvert.
I'm an introvert.
I'm an introvert.
I'm an introvert.
One
Oh yeah, y'all are introverts. You all
if the
are.
group discovers who the liar is, they'll split a cash prize.
Okay. First question, out of probably the many questions I will have. Why are they whispering? Is it just like stereotypical for all introverts to be extremely quiet? Like, because not all introverts whisper. They tend to be reserved, yes, but they don't all whisper. Anyway, keep going.
If the liar survives, he or she wins the entire prize. This is Odd Man Out.
What the heck's a silent round? What is a silent round? Yeah, what is a silent round? I'm very curious what the silent round. Maybe they all have to be like completely silent. We'll find out. That'd be very difficult for me. Like I struggle with tests and stuff because silence gives me anxiety. So I don't know how well I would do with this. Hey, the ticking's from a totally unfamiliar YouTube channel that totally didn't exist for a year or anything like that. It's a very generic ticking sound. Wow, this is really awkward.
The speed silence round was really awkward because I just felt like everybody was like trying to look into my soul and like determine if I was an introvert or not.
Alex, right there. I don't. He's too glowy. You know, he's got too much sparkle. I don't know about him. He kind of messes with my head. Well, he doesn't seem like super extroverty, so I'm gonna let him slide. How did you grade them? Like, how do you grade them on being silent? On how awkward they feel? Like, what? Oh, it's an Instagram poll. Oh, I'm so stupid. Your cameras are having a lot of issues trying to adjust for this very red tone. Oh, Antoine.
Okay. Physically, or the way my mannerisms are, I come off as an extrovert, so.
It's because the thing is, I don't think it's your mannerisms. I almost said aneurysm. He just got very big eyes, and most like extroverts are always like, wow, yes, chat, blah, 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 blah. The way I know is because, well, I'm an extrovert. And, yawn. Whoa. But, yeah, they tend to just be, like, very wide-eyed and very expressive, and, well, that's what kind of makes us us.
Yeah, expect it. And I think it's funny too, because you put a bunch of introverts in a box and expect them to be like, you know, picking people out, and it's like, nah, we're not. We don't do that.
10 minutes, jeez, alright. That's awkward.
Hi.
Like, this is very fitting.
I know.
Right.
Is it though, man?
What do you guys like to do, like when you guys have free time for yourselves?
I like to watch TikTok.
Me too, Tay, me too. I suspect you, Tay. I kind of suspect her. It's just, she looks super nervous to be there. But, like, like a lot of introverted people are very, like, nervous, especially in such a large crowd of people. Well, that's actually a very small crowd of people, but, like, I'm keeping Tay in the back of my head.
Take my dog to the dog park, stuff like that.
Me too, Tay.
For me, being introverted is how I gain my energy, and I gain energy from having alone time and being able to recharge and focus on getting myself back to a place where I can interact with people.
No, every time.
She's the extrovert. She's the extrovert. Straight up lie. You can see it in her eyes. She is the extrovert. Now I'm gonna keep watching to see if maybe my thing changes. But that's what I think. I have a solid thought that she is the extrovert.
I like to paint sometimes, like go to the beach or hike.
Yeah, I really like.
Yeah. Alexis, I think she's in the clear.
Running. Like, I'm thinking about it and like composing my thoughts and want to say stuff, but you know, sometimes in those situations, like everyone talks over and then the moment goes away.
Yeah, I feel
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a good 10 minutes. But Emma, Alexis.
It's a two-way tie between Emma and Maya.
Emma, yeah, it's, oh, poor Emma.
I feel like I'm very friendly and bubbly, and that maybe came across as like outgoing, so they maybe pinpointed me for that.
I think it's just because you have crazy eyes.
Have you guys ever done any like the personality test?
Oh,
No,
Yeah.
That's my favorite.
no, I have not.
What was your guys' like?
Myers Big Signs? Okay, I'm an INFJ. Yeah.
Okay, I think mine is the same. Like the advocate.
Yeah.
I don't know like the letters, but it's turbulent mediator, I believe, or something like that. I think it's like INFPT or something like that. Yeah.
I'm an INFP too.
Oh, okay,
So,
cool.
yeah.
Cool.
Wait, no, I don't know what you guys are talking about. I mean, I know that might.
Maya's like the odd one out over there because it's like they're having their own conversation. That's that one friend who's trying to like butt in, try to be a part of a group, but is just not accepted for what she is. Yep.
I look suspect, but I really don't know. Yeah. But when they started talking about like IF or I don't know the order, I was seriously clueless. So I thought I was gonna be out once they started doing that.
Yeah, you're pretty much out
So
at this
like,
point.
what do you guys think you struggle with the most with being like an introvert? Like, it's
Like a misconception?
yeah, because like that's what I'm. Yeah, I don't know words.
I still think Tay's the extrovert.
I would say for me, they just assume that like I hate people. Like I've been told a lot that I seem intimidating at first since I'm.
Buddy, you do not seem intimidating at all. I don't think you seem intimidating. I would see why people think that you don't like talking to people or don't like being in the presence of other people. Because you're an introvert and a lot of y'all are really like not at all social and don't come off as people who want to communicate with other people. Oh, I have the hiccups. But I'm yawning, yawning, yawning. But you look so very fragile, buddy. You look like not just your exterior can be broken like that, but your interior and just, you know, your soul can be crushed within a matter of seconds. So I wouldn't find you intimidating in any way, shape, or form.
So like reserved, and I have like my shell.
Like the reason I brought it up is because like a lot of people assume like I'm not confident, and like they're like,
Boom, 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 boom. She is the extrovert. Tay is totally the extrovert. Because you would never, ever see an introvert, unless they had a point to, like, unless they were trying to make a point, you will never see them immediately. Immediately. You'll have an awkward second. There will always be an awkward second. And I know this for a fact, because I have a lot of introverted friends. And I bet a lot of them will back me up on this. There will always be an awkward second, unless they're making an extreme point. But she immediately just butt in. She's like, yeah. Because a lot of people don't think I'm confident. And I'm like, she seems to be too confident. That's the thing. She seems to be too confident. And I feel like the fact that she's playing the role actually a little bit better now of an introvert. She's just an actress at this point. She's totally the extrovert. I am 100% sure that she's the extrovert, but I need to skip ahead so we actually get to this stuff.
So I thought in the first round that people would vote me off just off of the first look, but I was surprised that I stayed so long.
Raise your hand if you have any doubt and you think the mole is still in the box.
There we go. This. My vibes are like.
If the lights turn green, you voted the mole out. If the lights turn red, the mole is still in the box.
It's gonna turn. It's Tay. It's totally Tay.
I hope it's green.
It's Tay.
What the fuck?
What?
Reaching the last round and losing was really heartbreaking.
I was pretty upset because
Pretty upset.
I thought he had them all out.
I'm really sorry.
I knew it.
You were the last person I would have voted for. It was really hard.
all I do is talk, and not being able to talk was painful.
I've never been
yes,
so
I
full
bet.
in my life.
Oh my god.
I just want to say I was like very sincere about my answers. Like I do feel that way about introverts. Like I feel like there's a lot of misconceptions. Like I feel bad.
Damn.
I mean, yeah, I'm 100% on the extrovert side.
What?
I'm an ENFJ.
My number one passion is communication and like meeting people and getting to know them, and that gives me like more energy than anything. Like I could spend every single day with someone.
Yeah, look at that money. Yeah.
One of the biggest misconceptions about being like an introvert or being extrovert.
Still looks like an
for introverts, you
extrovert.
typically think someone who's antisocial, someone
He
who's
does.
generally like very quiet. But what it really means is that we as introverts just get energy from ourselves. Like we need to if we need some space, we get that from reading a book or watching some Netflix. as they
Yeah,
were
I
saying.
respect
Being
that. Yeah,
introverted to
bro.
me
Yeah,
means
yeah.
just being able to like have a small circle and being comfortable with that. You don't really need like too many interactions with a lot of people.
I came to this show to kind of represent another type of introvert. I wanted to represent more extroverted introverts and show that like it's perfectly fine that if you don't fit like if you don't check off every single trait that an introvert's like supposed to be.
Okay, cool.
You don't want your money?
Oh yeah.
That's such an extrovert
Do I
thing.
just click collect it?
That is totally such an extrovert thing to do. We will, that's something I will do. I would totally do that. I'd be like, oh, look at all this money. Yeah, I just won this all. And then I'd just walk away. That's totally something I would do. But I'm going to take that test that they were talking about earlier. If I can find it. To prepare for a night out. I buy the latest outfit, tell my friends, then dance the night away. Call a few of my closest friends to see if they'll be there. Prepare, my friends have to drag me out most nights. Me, I would probably call a few of my close friends to see if they were there. Or they would be there. Being around people makes me feel bless me. Like I'm alive, inspired. I feed off of others' energies, and but there are times where I'd rather be alone. That's true. Inspired, I'd say. It matters who I'm around, because there are some people I just don't want to be around. When given a choice between working as a part of a team and working as a group, I would prefer to work with as many people as possible. Very true. What's your idea of a perfect date? A live concert in Central Park. Wine and Netflix. That is my idea, because I would just chill there, snuggle up with my girl, and wine and bunch of Netflix, you know. Then Netflix and chill, you know. Shouldn't have said that. During parties and social gatherings, I tend to talk to as many people as I can. I've been called, yeah, that's me. When I'm dealing with a personal problem, I prefer to talk about it with others. Solve it on my call my closest friends and discuss on the phone, yeah. On the topic of public speaking, okay, I have horrible stage fright. I like as a kid I would get super nervous, but now that I do instructing and stuff like that, I actually do enjoy it. Like all eyes totally on me. People describe you as thoughtful, reserved, and soft-spoken. Never. I am a very talkative person. I enjoy meeting new people. Absolutely. I love meeting new people. I love talking to new faces. It's something I love to do. Like at my school, I welcome all the new students, and it's so much fun. And then what was this? How do you prefer to communicate? In person, face to face. Yep, I got extrovert. Your results indicate that you are more of an extrovert. Yeah. Let's try it. Let's try one more test. One more. Which one did I click on? Who knows? Ideas.ted.com. Okay. Ambivert? Ambivert? You usually get more joy out of reading a book, watching a great movie, because I'm a filmmaker and I like analyzing films. When you meet someone for the first time, you usually do most of the listening. I usually do most of the talking. Is it gonna work? You tend to find talking to new people energizing. Very true. I do find that extremely energizing. You're more productive when you're... Actually, I find I am more productive in a quiet room. When I don't have a bunch of distractions throwing at me, because I have a lot of issues. I'm fairly sure I have ADHD, but I have a lot of issues focusing on one thing. And when a bunch of things are like happening at one time, like I can game and watch Netflix and check my emails at the same time. But when it comes to like work, like filmmaking, if I'm writing a script or if I'm doing my homework, it has to be pure silence for me to get it done. In your free time on the weekend, you'd prefer mingling at a party filled with people that you've never met before, sharing a deep conversation with a good friend. Personally, it'd be sharing a deep conversation with a good friend, because I love talking to my friends. You feel more yourself when you're the center of attention. Yeah, to be completely honest, yeah. And I'm gonna be straight up. It's because I'm an only child and I didn't get to share, like, my parents worked. And so, like, only children are always kind of, like, lonely. And they try to be super, the center of attention all the time. And so that's kind of why. But, yeah. In general, which of two are you more likely to feel? Overwhelmed and overstimulated, bored and understimulated? I guess overstimulated. You would hate working with someone who's timid and meek, brash and overbearing. I don't actually care. I'd say timid and meek. I'd much rather work with someone who can keep up with me. The people who know your best are who know you best, not your best. Okay, I have a lot of issues reading off of screens, so sorry. The people who know you best are more likely to describe you as someone who's probably outgoing and talkative. My nose. You're more likely to recharge your batteries by going out with a group of friends. Yeah. I am 80%. Okay, I'm 80% an extrovert. Yeah, that sounds about right, because I can switch, kind of. Yeah. Alright. Well, I think this is where I'm going to end it. So, thank you guys for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like and subscribe, and click that notification bell to be notified of all my new Jacob Dalek videos. Now, you can check out TB10 Studios, which is my main channel in which I do most of my posts, and then here on Jacob Dalek I post on occasion. And the content is not strict and it's not specific, it's just a bunch of different content that I just bring out there for fun. So, if you have any specific videos you want me to post on Jacob Dalek, just tell me. I'm really tired, guys. And, I'll try to get them out to you. So, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.